What is going on, everybody? Good morning from El Prat Airport in Barcelona, Spain. We're now a junior first officer here at Vueling.com. Please correct me, I'm definitely saying that wrong. But Vueling, our next airline. Our first flight is going to be down to two places we've never been before, again, which is just so awesome. It's why I love this freaking app so much. From Barcelona down to, I don't even know, what is it? Banjul International Airport in Banjul, Gambia. So that is pretty freaking cool. So yeah, Gambia. I mean, that's the first time we've ever been there, that's for sure. So down the coast, essentially down the eastern coast of Spain, I guess, and then on to the western coast of Africa, flying down Morocco and Senegal, and then into Gambia. So gonna be an interesting one today. Gonna get this thing rocking and rolling. I do not have very long, so we're gonna just hop inside here and get this thing jumping, and I'll see you guys at the threshold, just like usual. Alright guys, everything is looking good on the overhead. We got our lights on. We're taking runway 24 left for departure. The first one thing this thing does is taxi fast, and I think we went a little bit over our taxi speed limit of 30 knots there at one point. So we'll go ahead and fix that. I definitely got to get used to this thing. A taxi is way different than the A300, so we got to get used to that again. But man, it's nice to be back in modernization again. Good lineup on 24 left. Toga. SRS runway auto thrust blue. Knots checked. Go V1 rotate. And positive rate gears coming up. Nav mode. Go ahead and go thrust climb. Oh, there it is. Transition altitude 6,000 leaving Barcelona. Go ahead and go flaps clean. Beautiful morning departure out of here today. A little slow. Alright, so they gave us climb maintain flight level 330, which is our cruising altitude today. So we'll go ahead and arm that, and we'll go ahead and arm our autopilot as well. Let me just make sure that is in fact our optimum. 345. Yeah, we'll stay at 330 for now, and then kind of go from there. I'm going to pull this just to make sure we don't go much lower than what we're currently at, because we're going to start getting into some speed trouble here. Coming up on our 6,000 foot transition altitude, we'll go ahead and pull that. And we'll go ahead and just put our 2,000 TARA and just put it on auto, I guess. It's fine for now. The A321NEO in yellow. Looks good. Beautiful morning climb out. Ripping out of here at 3,000 feet per minute too. Alright guys, coming up on 10,000 feet, we're going to go ahead and get our landing lights off. Beacon is down, wing lights coming off, strobe lights going to auto. And then I'll give the speed back since it'll probably accelerate now. Not too much more, actually. Alright, we're just going to let it do its thing on the climb out here, guys, and we'll catch you on the descent into Gambia. Alright guys, we are bringing it on into Gambia here. Looks a little bit foggy, actually, but that's alright. Shouldn't be too big of an issue there. Dropping down to about 1,600 feet for this glide slope intercept here. I was going to try to shoot the ILS, but the ILS just wasn't happening. So
2,500.
we're gonna try the old. RNAV approach here. That's one of the biggest reasons that I left Iran Air, was because of this not having any like decent approaches. And oh dang, we're still cooking at 280. I didn't even realize that. All right, let's start slowing down then. But it's one of the reasons I left Iran Air, so we could stop doing these bum approaches. But here we are, still shooting them. Beautiful ivory though. The ground is not looking so hot. I guess they forgot the photo imagery in Gambia. I don't think we're gonna be here all that often, so yeah, we're overshooting this final like crazy. Can I just get direct to something here? Direct to that. Oh, let's go flaps 1. Let's stay right around 200 is fine for now. Give them the ding dong. Spoilers can get armed. Yeah, definitely a little fog on the ground here. Nothing that we can't handle though. We're direct to final approach fix, which is Yankee Delta Oscar 11. Yankee Delta Oscar 11. I love this new cockpit that the fly-by-wire team installed and everything like that. The MCP just looks so good. Missed approach altitude, there is none. And it looks like we're just going to be more or less, we'll probably just have to descend down at like a 700 foot per minute descent. We'll go ahead and go gear down, flaps 2. No, I mean it literally was just at the S speed, but okay. Go down to about 180 here. Speed brakes are armed. Oh, I saw an approach light out there. Now I'll go flaps 2. I'll probably give this back and go activate approach phase. Oh my gosh, is that the runway? Oh my gosh. What is going on? Flaps are full.
1,000.
Guys, what? Can we slip an Airbus? How much runway do we have? Oh my gosh. Can you slip an A321? Oh guys, this is not good.
Pull up. Pull up.
Not yet.
Pull up.
This is the longest runway I've ever seen though. Look at this.
Pull up. Pull up.
That's about as close to an Airbus slip as you're ever gonna see.
30. 20.
Hey, don't balloon on
20.
me like that.
10.
Don't balloon on me like
10.
that.
5.
Wasn't a greaser, but given the circumstances, we'll take it. Reversers are green, spoilers are out. Holy smokes, guys. 100 knots reversers away. Let's go ahead and go man brakes here too. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I missed like the only runway exit point. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, I think I did. Oh, dude. Vueling flies here? Where are we right now? What is this? Why is this the longest runway of all time? We're gonna have to play the reindeer game here of taking the long way. I guess it's a good time as any to start the APU up. Whenever we're at the gate in about an hour, it'll be ready. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, that's not good. 321's turn radius is actually not bad. That actually worked out. Okay. Still gotta get used to the taxi with this thing. It is not like the A300. Alright guys, I'll just see you at the gate. That was freaking wild. Alright guys, I guess this is a parking spot. Dude. What are we doing here? This is insane. Go ahead and set the parking brake, maybe. There it is. Holy crap. Alright, let's go ahead and kill engines 1 and 2. What? Okay. Vueling Flight 1 was interesting. Okay, it's up already. Alright, cool. We're going to submit this flight and pray that we don't come back here ever again. That was... oh no. Oh no. We're not going to get a score on this. Guys, this may be one of our worst scores we ever receive. Let's see, let's take a look at the logbook. 91, is that our lowest score ever? It's our tie. It's a tie for our lowest score ever. and I'm not surprised. I mean, that was brutal. Yeah, we paused, 280 knots, 200 knots, 324. Whew. Taxi in? We had the taxi light on. I don't know. Whatever. 458 block, 451 flight time though. I mean, that's huge. That's a lot of pay too, because we're not making that much less than we made at, we're only making a couple dollars less than we made at Iran Air, so. So, like I said, guys, the only thing we can do is pray that we never come back here, which I don't think we do. We go to some other, I see some more G's, which I believe means like Africa. So just hoping we don't go to Africa too many more times. Going back to Barcelona, then to Dublin, that'll be fun. Dublin back to Barcelona, Barcelona to Tenerife, that one will be cool. Paris, Orly, I've never been there. Morocco, again, I don't know if I'm excited about that or not. And then finish everything else at Paris, Orly. So anyways, guys, that'll do the first one here. Looking forward to going back to civilization again. But yeah, that was our first flight with Vueling. Hope you guys enjoyed and have an awesome rest of your day. What is going on, guys? We're on the ground here in Gambia, about to head back up northeast towards Barcelona. Our flight time today is going to be just under 5 hours at 4 hours and 41 minutes, and our block time is just over 5 hours at 5 hours and 9 minutes. We're on the stand here. No reason for it to get a pushback, so we're just going to start them up and get rolling, and I'll catch you guys at the threshold. Alright guys, we've just finished our taxi back procedure on runway 14, and now we are lined up for departure. So we're going to go ahead and release our parking brakes. Our speed brakes are set, our flaps are 1. Takeoff config is ready to rock and roll. Takeoff no blue. Let's go ahead and spool them up 50. Nice long runway here. Foggy Gambia. Apparently that's a thing around here, I guess. Engines are stable. Toga. Mantoga SRS. Auto thrust blue. heading mode for now. Peanuts. Gotta keep that nose pressure on the stick or else it'll start to try to fly on you a little bit early. And V1 rotate. Oh, there's a car coming! I think we missed them. I think we missed the positive brake gears coming up. Runway heading for now. I have the altitude set at 2,500 because that is our, what's it called? Transition out level as well. So I just don't want to forget to switch it as we go. Let's go ahead and start our left turn here. We're just going to make a left turn to the north initially. And then that should hopefully, that's actually not going to quite intercept our track. Let's go ahead and do a lever climb. Did it? There we go. There's heading mode. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and pull our altimeter. Okay, there we go. Our altimeter flaps clean. Lever climb still. There we go. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and climb up to flight level 350, which I was looking, and it looks like the optimum is going to be higher than that, so we'll just have to take a look at that. Can we maybe pull it? There we go. Open climb, thrust climb. As the engines spool up, we'll start another nice little climb going up to flight level 350 here out of Gambia. Like I said, foggy here. Hopefully never come back here again. Oh. Sorry. Look at that. Alright, so keep our turn coming. We'll say left heading to about 290. And that should more or less intercept our route. Anidi is our first real fix. Let's go ahead and get direct Anidi. Direct Anidi nav. We're on our way. We're about 100 miles out from Anidi. We're well on our way back to Barcelona, back to civilization. Anidi is actually right on the point, right on the edge of Senegal. That's actually pretty cool. That'd be a cool airport to go to. Alright, anyways, pretty much straight out from here, we'll go ahead and go autopilot on. And let's see if we can't get a climb mode. There we go. Normal climb mode, 8.5, coming up on 10 here shortly. And we'll take a look at the progress. Optimal flight level is 320. Okay, so we'll set maybe 330 initially. I thought it was going to be higher because the recommended max is 330 now. I could have sworn it was like 390 whenever we were in the pre-flight. Anyways, go ahead and flick our lights off and wing lights off and strobes to auto. Seatbelt signs come off. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Gambia. Accelerating now to our climb speed. Looks like it's about 290 knots. A little bit of turbulence on the way out of here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. Definitely cool to say we've been down here, but Africa is just such an, from a Microsoft Flight Simulator standpoint, such an underdeveloped area. Like, they just haven't really put much time into it. So, like, that was kind of brutal, that approach into there, having to chop and drop like that. But thank goodness they have the longest runway in the history of runways. So we're able to put it down. This beautiful bird. Love this A321NEO. Ground spoilers are armed. I guess we've been running checklists today, so I guess let's stick with it. Let's see. Line up, we did all that good stuff. And the approach checklist is next, so we are good all the way home. So yeah, guys, I don't think I'm going to be able to get much of the cruise phase, so I'll try to get a little maybe climb montage here. and then we will see you guys at the top of the descent / beginning of the approach. Dicey here. We'll see. This is a pretty good base leg right now. We're a little high. I'll probably go ahead and throw out a. We're going to go ahead and probably dial back the speed about 200 knots. See if we can't get that second notch of flaps. So we're going to do some speed brakes to help us out. Auto brake low. 0.984 super low pressure. That's 2.904. I mean, that's low pressure, so I'm kind of surprised we're in these storms. Speed brakes are way good here.
A lot of those. Just be careful there.
System right there.
1,000.
Stable. We're landing no blue, so good there.
Hundred above. Minimum. $50, $40, $30, $20, $10, 5.
Alright, not terrible. Take that. I think. We'll see. First grade speed limits. Foggy. First way. And 60 knots of man brakes. I don't know if we're going to go left or right here. I guess let's make a left turn. Move it this way. We'll start working on the APU as well. That's a beautiful approach though. I don't know, just the way those approach lights kind of came up. Really, really pretty. Alright, let's go ahead and pick the flaps up and go spoilers down. Whoa. And we're going to go ahead, and get these lights off. Everything except for the taxi and beacon lights. Alright guys, got a nice little Marshall here. Looks like she's going to run us right into the wall, so we're going to go ahead and stop there. Set our parking brake and kill the engines. Check out how we did on the park job outside after we closed down this stupid menu that comes up every time. Yeah, I was trying to stop on the line. I was like, oh, okay, we'll follow the Marshall. And she was trying to kill us. I think we did the right thing there by stopping. We'll go ahead and shut the beacon light off, and then we're going to go over our flight. So let's go ahead and flip that on, and then let's get this over here. Let's go ahead and submit it. Alright, flight's been submitted, so good flight like we talked about. Let's see what we actually get on the score. I'm curious to see what the landing rate is. So in the logbook, 98%. Alright, I think the only points we're going to lose is for pausing at top of descent then. Yeah, so there you go. Negative 169 on the landing rate. Not too shabby at all. We will take that. I'm going to probably start doing an outside camera view so that we can look at it that way. So anyways, our next flight is going to be going up to Dublin. That's actually going to be really cool. I'm actually really excited for that. So Dublin and then back to Barcelona, which again, that was a beautiful approach, so I'm excited for that. And then Barcelona to Tenerife, I'm excited for that one too. And then Paris-Orly, I'm also excited for that one. I'm just excited for all of these, I guess. Never been to a lot of any of these places except for Dublin. I've been to Dublin a couple times, but yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this one. Next episode, we're going to be going A380. Next episode, we're going to be heading up to Dublin. So hope you guys are ready for that one. Thank you guys so much for watching our first episode with Vueling, and hope to see you on the next one.